Due to Utah's extreme drought emergency, Governor Spencer Cox is issuing a water conservation order banning lawn watering for state-owned facilities during the day. He's encouraging all Utahns and local businesses to use less water whenever possible. As the state enacts restrictions on its buildings, the Division of Water Resources is urging Utahns to do the same, even though household water usage is just a tiny fraction of the entire state.
Fox 13's Lauren STEINBRECHER is live in West Valley City with why the state says your front lawn does have a bigger impact than you might think. Hi, Lauren.
Yeah, Kelly and Bob. So watering your front lawn only actually takes up 6% of the entire state's water usage. So that seems like a pretty small percentage. However, it's big depending on how you look at it. And that's why they say what you do this spring could have an impact for the rest of the summer. For the first yard work of the season, there is a lot to get done. The one thing you won't see Sean Black tackling just yet, something some of his neighbors have gotten a head start on.
It drives me a little crazy because, again, if you look at my lawn, I mean, we don't need it right now. Well, I'm from St. George, and I can see how bad it's getting. I mean, you know, just from the lakes that we've been going to and the stories that we see and how low the water level is, and for the shortage that we had in the snow, I mean, I know it's going to be a tough year.
But why are lawns always such a big focus when agriculture eats up most of the water in the state?
People might say, oh, well, it doesn't matter because this other person's doing it.
Think of it this way. The Division of Water Resources says our water is divided into two separate buckets. 82% goes into the agriculture bucket, the other 18% into the treated municipal water bucket. Now let's look closer at that municipal bucket. 8% goes toward all commercial, industrial, and institutional uses. 6%, the second highest use, is strictly residential outdoor, like lawns. Residential indoor only uses 4%. So yes, yards use up a lot of water, the state says.
It uses 3,000 gallons per watering for a quarter-acre lot average in Utah. We wanted people to catch this early because this spring is a good opportunity to reduce our use, especially outdoors.
Sean is already on top of it, taking care of everything but the sprinklers for the sake of saving water.
Just to see when they say it's safe and seeing that how cool it's been and how far thick and long this is, I figure I'm good for a while.
So according to the weekly watering guide put out by the state, people in most counties in Utah can water one time this week. So you do get one time, but if your yard is looking as good as Sean's, it's nice and green, they say it's better to save on that water now and use it later when you really need it come the dead of summer in August. Live in West Valley City, Lauren STEINBRECHER, Fox 13 News, Utah.